people. Okay, I cannot give a review of Barbie because I haven't seen it yet. I have to go back and watch Indiana Jones. I gotta watch Mission Impossible and then go see Barbie, okay? So I can't give a review because I haven't seen it yet. But I will say this. Nobody complained when Twilight came out. Bond, what are you talking about Twilight for? Twilight was based on a book. A lot of people didn't know it was based on a book. It got made to a movie. Nobody said shit until after they saw the movie. After they saw the movie, then they kicked it down because it was a Mary Sue story. Barbie gets made into a movie. Everybody fucking knows Barbie. I mean, from here to goddamn Timbuktu. There's probably people on a little itty bitty island in the middle of the Pacific, and they goddamn know Barbie. Okay, so motherfuckers didn't know Twilight. Twilight got made in the movie. Nobody said shit. Barbie, who everybody in the world knows, and there's a Barbie for every girl in the goddamn world, and for every position a person can fucking have. There's probably microbiologist Barbie now. Okay, so everybody knows Barbie, and then people complain about her getting a movie? Like I told somebody, Battleship got a movie, and it says the movie Battleship is based on the game, probably by Parker Brothers, based on the game. I mean, there are movies that are just based on ideas, like Lilo and Stitch was based on an idea. It says that. Watch the opening credits. Every movie isn't based on a book, okay? Barbie is a franchise. Guess what else is a franchise? Oh, I don't know, G.I. Joe, motherfucking Transformers. Every guy in their 40s or older remembers playing with G.I. Joes and Transformers and Superpowers Collection and Secret Wars. And what did their sisters have? They had goddamn Barbie. That was like a default. I mean, then there's Cabbage Patch Kids, and then there's Jim. If you want to get fancy, one of my best friends, she has a collection of Jim dolls, and she has the stage that's a record player and all that shit. But my point is, for guys, we had DC action figures, Marvel action figures, G.I. Joe, and Transformers. Those were like the four. Oh, and He-Man, if you want to get into that shit. I didn't fuck with He-Man, but I watched the cartoon. So there's all these things for guys, and G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man, what'd I say? G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man, the Superpowers Collection, and the Secret Wars. Well, they've all had movies. They didn't call it Secret Wars. They called it Infinity War for now. All these characters that boys played with as toys. Even Dungeons and Dragons. I had Dungeons and Dragons action figures. I love my Dungeons and Dragons action figures. Dungeons and Dragons has like 4 movies. Barbie got 1 movie and people lost their fucking minds. It's like, look, you got to look at this by the numbers. People, they get like really in their feelings or whatever you want to call it about shit that is really not something to get angry about at all. You know, the other thing they're talking about, oh, I don't know about Margot Robbie playing more than one character. She played, you know, Harley Quinn, and she should be playing Invisible Girl. If goddamn Chris Evans can play the Human Torch and Captain America, and Ben Affleck, who should not have played Daredevil, got to play Batman. If all these dudes can play 2 fucking characters in DC and Marvel, why the fuck can't Margot Robbie be Invisible Girl? Why can't y'all do something right? You know, it was okay for all these dudes to do it. Nobody said a fucking word. Well, they said a fucking word when Michael B. Jordan played 2 characters. They got pissed when Michael B. Jordan played Human Torch. But all the white guys, when they played 2 superheroes, didn't nobody say nothing about it. You motherfuckers in America, I don't know about the rest of the world. Motherfuckers in America, y'all got to work on your minds. Because y'all minds are lost. Y'all are lost. The shit you complain about, it doesn't make any sense at all. And no, I didn't go see The Little Mermaid. Because I'm a fucking man. Oh, but you're going to go see Barbie. Barbie looks like it's hilarious. And Greta Gerwig is a great director. And Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie has carried the DC, what they call it, EU. She has carried the DC EU for like, what, 4 movies? Margot Robbie played Harley Quinn like... There's a Harley Quinn trilogy already. Come on now. And she can't get a Barbie movie? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. And as far as her figure, yeah, she and Ryan Gosling are a little thin, but years ago, a couple decades ago, they made those signature line Barbies where they look like everybody, and there's a Barbie in a wheelchair, and there's a Barbie with vitiligo. One of my best friends told me about all. So since they changed the canon of the Barbie dolls, it's okay that Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling are thinner than the characters that they're playing. Everybody like, oh yeah, she's perfect as Barbie. Well, yeah, as an actress. But when I was a kid, Barbie was like, rawr, rawr, boobs sticking out to here and hips sticking out to there and all of that. But that's like physically damn near impossible for a human being to look like that without getting like a lot of plastic surgery. So yeah. The thing is, that's some misogynistic, sexist bullshit that you're gonna hate on Barbie getting a fucking movie when goddamn He-Man got a goddamn movie, and it was okay. It was entertaining. The He-Man movie was entertaining. We'll say that. I watched it a couple times the first night I watched it. It really wasn't a He-Man movie though. It was more like a Jack Kirby ripoff movie, but that's okay. That's another story. But yeah, it's hypocrisy. The logic is not there. Like I said, y'all didn't complain about Twilight, so you can't complain about Barbie.